I just kept quiet. I kept my word. I just told them, be prepared, join the kids to do the exercise. After that, in the afternoon, they dare not to say anything. Yes, 45 minutes, because we have this go, ogi, 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 burn, burn, burn. Wow, so powerful. Then in the afternoon, my teacher say, ogi, 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 pain, pain, pain. Okay, even the teachers are not ready in the physical part. They didn't see it is as important. Like physical exercises, stretch our arm, do a little bit of movement. It's not that easy. So there's a lot to talk about physical. Okay, another part is intellectuals and cognitive. This is very common. We know that best school, best educations, best teachers, tuitions. Mostly parents prepare the children by sending them to tuitions or to school. They like to see homework. They like to see work. They like to see how many books will they study. They would like to see are they studying all the 3 languages? Are they studying science, mathematics, all this type of thing. We have that. We have more than enough. So cognitive part is not what we are lacking in this society. So I was not mentioning this to part. I believe all of us here, we can train our children well cognitively. I mean by preparing them well in academics. Language. 3 languages in Malaysia is not a problem. Okay, if not 3 languages, it will be 2 languages. So communicate needs and want in a socially acceptable way. Tell stories, says words clearly. And actually there are much more in our language development. I think Mr. Jackson can do better than me how to get the children through, okay, or how to get the adult through. I mean in how to communicate well socially.
Children, you do better than me.
Huh?
Talking to children, you do better than me.
Yeah, it's the connections. How to grab them, how to be cute. I have to use the children language. Alright, emotional maturity. This is also another part that has been lacking in our society. Emotional. Boys, don't cry. Girls, you are grown up, don't cry. Or a video that I watched yesterday, you are 姐姐, you are big sister, you have to give whatever to your younger sister. She's still young. She is still young. You are big sister. Let her be. So emotionals in just one household among children are not being taken care of. Parents, they might have preference. They think that boys don't cry. Eldest one, you have to bertanggung jawab. You have to be independent in a lot of things. And then younger one, we need a lot of care. It's not fair. It's not balanced. Every children have their emotional needs. And are we allowing the children to actually express themselves well or not? Many times it's like, don't cry. But then we forgot to ask the reason, why are you crying? Can you just tell me? Very important. So are the children nowadays able to deal with feelings age appropriately? We have very young children who don't cry. Don't cry at all. Sometimes I feel that, is this normal? You are just 3 years old, 4 years old, but you don't cry. It's like no tears. Very mature in their feeling. And of course, we have young children coming cry for 1 month. Oh, I feel very sorry to see that kind of children. And then we also have adults who don't smile, not even getting angry, or who always depressed, who show the negative word. So that means something is missing in the emotional part. I think you can do better than that. So that's why we need a lot of professionals coming in to help a person, okay, in growing up. Another one is social competence, can place and get along well with others, follow rules and instructions, routines, and accept responsibility of actions while showing respect for others. I have these messages came in last week. This mother, she wrote me, she was so upset with her daughter because her friend told her that, hey, you need to discipline your daughter. She's like, I have no idea what is going on with my daughter. She's fine. She's a lovely girl. She always think of the mother. She will keep all the best things for herself and her mother. It happened during Chinese New Year. Chinese New Year, we went to people's house. We tag people. People share food with us, and then we look. Oh, candy, chocolate is nice. Keep everything. I want to have that for myself and my mommy. And it happened that her friends feel that it's not good. How can your child just grab the things on the table and say that it's mine, it's for my mommy? Then I told her it's okay. From your perspective, from my perspective, your girl is not wrong. Because she think for you. She think for herself, it's not wrong. But for your friend's perspective, this girl need to be taught with rules, with disciplines. So I say you don't have to keep that. You don't have to be upset. You just need to, if you saw it happens again, just give a friendly reminder to the girl. Because different places have different rules. We went to the fast food center, it's okay to eat with our hands. Eat like that, right? But if we go to a fine dining restaurant, it will be rude if you use your hand to grab the food and then put it in your mouth. So we just need to guide the children through, even ourselves. Okay, different places come with different rules. So social competence, I think we are still learning. We are still in progress to learn that. Okay, and then the last part will be the spirituals or moral developments and understanding of right and wrong. This is not easy. Like the example that I told you just now. From my perspective, the child is not wrong. From another person's perspective, that she is wrong. So we need to look at situation. We don't judge the child by just saying right and wrong. We need to elaborate. We need to rationalize the entire incidents. So we can look into the components of affective or emotional, guilt, empathy, sense or conscience, the cognitive component, how we think about right and wrongs, behavioral components, how we actually behave when we experience temptation to lie, to cheat, or violate moral rules. So are these being taught in school? Our Pendidikan moral, do you think is effective? Learning through books, learning through teachings is not effective. So how to use the right activities, right resources to grow, to bring out a child? Of course, there's a lot more to discuss. Okay, I cannot use that. I cannot use my 20 minutes to deliver all that to you. So that's my part. So thank you so much. But before I end this,